It's no secret Gen Z has different work ethic and priorities. According to these studies, they like remote work but prefer hybrid if possible. They are less interested in tech companies because of how unstable working there is. And 80% of them have technological know-how even if they didn't specialize on that field, and they are not interested in working for big companies, as long as it's stable. Apple and Google are working together on a project to stop unwanted tracking. They may be rivals on the smartphone space, but that's exactly what inspired this alliance, as those devices are the most susceptible to unwanted tracking through Bluetooth devices and public Wi-Fi. Here's an interesting recipe for box office success. Someone did the math, and apparently you want Vin Diesel on your movie, especially if he's wearing sleeveless t-shirts. According to this Reddit user, if Vin Diesel wears 3 to 4 sleeveless shirts, the movie is pretty much guaranteed to make a lot of money. Of course, this is but a fun observation, but it's an interesting tidbit nonetheless. There's been a big discussion about how different markets could be negatively impacted by AI. Now check, service famous for its online tutors to help students with their homework announced their stock fell 50%, $1 billion as AI. Chatbots have replaced their service. They are working alongside OpenAI on a dedicated service, but it's not coming until next year. Uber shares jumped 7% in value and 29% compared to last year, despite losing $157 million. It's noteworthy here that, like we mentioned on a previous episode, Uber's biggest rival, Lyft, is simply not keeping up. Eli Lilly experimental drug could slow down Alzheimer's. The pharma giant, its experimental drug Ganame map had successfully slowed cognitive and functional decline in patients with early-stage Alzheimer's. They are submitting their data to U.S. regulators before the end of June and hope to win approval early next year.